Hi, today I need to make a quick lunch and I don't have very many groceries right now in the house. Come with me. Let's go make a lunch together. So we're going to go ahead and dive on in. And I just pulled out all the ingredients. The thing that's going to take the longest is to cook the lentils. So that's why I'm going to start with that first. And that's kind of a good rule of thumb. Now the ratio of cooking lentils is 1 to 3. So that means 1/3 of a cup to 1 cup of water. So that's what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to rinse the lentils. So that's 1/3 of a cup. I'm just going to rinse these guys real quick. Always rinse them first. And then I'm going to get a cup of water and go ahead and put that in my pan. Add the lentils into cold water. And then we'll just put that on the stove and get it cooking. I had a little frozen corn, so I'm going to put that in this pan. And the trick with frozen corn is don't add water. Water makes it a bland taste, so you'll keep a fresher, yummy taste if you don't add water. Now, having said that, I also don't want it to stick to the bottom of the pan. So I'm going to just add 1 tablespoon of water just so that it doesn't stick. And then we'll get the corn cooking on a very low heat and it'll just warm up the corn. This together will be a perfect protein. So that's what I was looking for in this meal. Normally in this rice and lentil recipe, I would use sweet red pepper because it's real colorful and it adds a nice element of nutrient to the dish, but I didn't have a red pepper. So I'm going to use broccoli florets. So I'm going to steam this broccoli right on top of the lentils. It's just a way to expedite and make your meal cook faster. You also don't get as many pots and pans dirty. So I got the broccoli ready to go. So when the lentils are nearly cooked, then I'll just add them right on top to steam. Now I'm going to go ahead and chop up the red onion. And I have a little handy chopper. The tools make a lot of difference. So super fast, efficient. I know that time-saving features are really important because we have really fast-paced lives. So these are some tricks that can help you move quickly. Got a yummy tomato right off her vine. So delicious. Since we have so many tomatoes, that's a perfect thing to use in this dish. And it adds a lot of color and nutrition. So yummy. It's just so different than a store-bought tomato. So I'm just doing little tomato chunks. So my photographer is my husband and he is hungry. I'm trying to make this quick little lunch for him. And so he's patiently videoing for me. And then we'll have some avocados. This is a nice healthy fat. I really like using little avocados because you can usually eat a whole thing and not be getting too much. All right, so now we have the pieces, the elements of our dish right here, ready to go. What I would do next, I would be making a delicious cilantro lime dressing for the top of this. I don't have the ingredients for it. We're going to go ahead and turn off the camera because we need to cook the lentils just a little bit longer. And I'm going to come back in a minute. We are now plating this dish. So we've got the corn. The broccoli was steamed on top of the lentils. And now we're just going to start to plate the rest of this. So put our little onions in there. The lentils take 25 minutes to cook. So what I'm going to do is, while the lentils are finishing the last few minutes, I'm making a dressing. I'm using the Fini, it's called F-I-N-I, Fini, organic balsamic vinaigrette. I just love the flavor of it. We'll put a little of that here and mix it with some olive oil, a few squeezes of the salt on the dish itself. See, I'm not really measuring, but Italian and oregano, I'm just making it up as we go. And we're just gonna make a little dressing to go on top. And we are improvising, but this is a great healthy alternative if you don't have a certain ingredient. So this is the final part. Put the lentils in there. And you've got a yummy lunch ready to rock and roll. Delicious. I hope that helps. So the idea here is that you don't have to go for perfection. Go with what you have in your refrigerator available to you, and you can make something nutritious and delicious. Relax and enjoy your healthy lifestyle.